Hello there and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. Having another little creative session here, just a mini one once again, going over some of the blueprints that I've got on the workshop and seeing if I can make them compatible for Reforged. Last time we looked at a number of HVs and SVs and were able to convert most of them with the exception of the Zol Flyer. And Spoon, I do believe you said maybe it'd be good to redesign it and actually do a video on that. And do you know what? Originally I was like, I'm not sure. But I'm thinking, yeah, I would actually like to do that. It may not be the Zol Flyer though, it might be something new completely. Because this has a very specific role, and that is, it's the looter shooter, isn't it? It's what you attack a base with. It's that somehow all-in-one, go in there, you know, you've got your turrets on the side to protect you, but you can take out any enemy turrets with the guns on the front there. I'm just going to have to redesign a different ship to fulfill that role. And obviously it's got storage as well to actually loot the POI that you're attacking. But today we're going to be looking at a couple of the bigger builds. I have no idea how far we're going to get in this, but we'll just get on with it now and see how we get on. Let's begin with one of my favourite builds, and that is the Saracen. If there's one thing that I think is a little undersubscribed on the workshop, this is it. I do think this is a brilliant tank. Quite proud of it actually. I may say so myself. However, when we look at it in terms of a Reforged perspective, it's not good at all, is it? Let's fuel it up for a bit. 83,000 CPU usage. 29,000 is all we can handle, but it's only got 4 of the tier 3 CPU extenders, so we can add the lower tier ones to increase it. I believe that is how it works. So we need to have a look in the belly of the beast. Don't think you've ever really seen it in this view before, but yeah, this is it. It's pretty cool, right? At least I think so anyway. We've got some space all around here to add plenty of CPU extenders. So if we actually go ahead to CPU extenders now, what's it, maximum amount 5 of the advanced one, so we can actually add another one. Let's go ahead and get rid of anything that's not pertinent to the task right now. Add 1 advanced, 2 of those, 1 of those. Can we not plonk that down there? There's a light there in the way. Risky putting it there at the front. Perhaps we just get rid of this here. Instead, place it there. Yeah, that's good. We put these 2 at the edge. And the single one, maybe we like stash this randomly inside. Just to give it some sort of, I don't know. I'm not sure why. Do something cool with the blocks. I don't know. Nah, I don't know. I think we'll just we'll keep everything here. Might as well. We'll just keep everything in this sort of area here. I guess we'll place this one here for now. Okay. So our absolute maximum we can have is what, 51,000 is that? Ouch. Unless I'm missing something, of course, but I'm sure you'll let me know. Hello! You've upgraded the turrets. Is what 1.4.2 is like. You look all cool, don't they? Ah, so they're just to make it easier to identify, I suppose. I take it. I think that's the only thing, really, that's different. Okay. 51,000. Let's have a look at the CPU breakdown. So 46,000 of that is going into turrets. We can definitely do something about that. I'm sure we can do something about that. Small generators, we can lose a couple of those. We've got some bait generators at the front. I think we can remove those. There's a few thousand right there. After that, we're looking at thrusters. We're kind of down to a minimum anyway. RCS don't even use that much. Maybe we can take some of those away. The rest is nil, pretty much. Okay. GATs. How much do you use? How much do the GATs use? 6,400. Do we need 8 of them? No. I guess 4 in the middle sounds like a better idea. So we can halve that. Probably should have used symmetry mode, as always. Okay. 8,000. We can definitely get rid of half of these. Let's actually use symmetry mode, as I just decided to mention it. 1, 2, 3. $74,000. 2 gats at the back, maybe I can get rid of those. Perhaps I get rid of the 2 on top here. 2 lasers on top there, maybe. Can we have a look at the difference in turrets in terms of their CPU? Artillery turrets. CPU 4,000 for artillery. That's much less, isn't it? CPU 1,000 for minigun. 1,500 for rocket and 2,000 for plasma. I think this project is a little bit more ambitious than I was perhaps thinking here. If we go back to CPU, we've got what? Small CPU extender quantum. A small alien quantum computer of legacy origin that does not have a throughput limit. So that's an advanced core, in other words. Well, I'm not too sure what to do about this for now. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. We're down to 68,000. Maybe take it down to a single turret on top. Maybe we switch out all of the laser turrets, the plasma turrets here for rockets. That saves a few thousand. Because we'll end up changing the... what am I doing? The look of the whole ship. If we... because we've made all these indents here. So I'm thinking, if we go rocket turret, having minigun turrets, I have another idea. Okay, these ones here we can switch over to minigun at the front, as they're kind of bait turrets. These ones here do the real damage. 62,000, we're still 10,000 over, which is quite amazing. There's 2 generators here right next to each other. I don't think we need those. Got a wireless there. These 2 generators here, that's kind of a bait generator. Can we move about in this just to see how much it actually uses? How much does it use if we turn the shields on? Pentaxid, we've got Pentaxid, thank you. Okay, I've forgotten. Okay, that's why I'm looking at the wrong thing. That'll do. Okay, shields on. So it's trying to run the shields 27%, 30%. Recalibrating scanners. Oh wow. Tell you what though, it moves a lot slower. Does not turn well. 21, 25%. We can definitely take out another couple of generators. 41% was the most there. It's a lot slower though. Maybe that's because of the CPU shenanigans, perhaps. Do we need any gats? Is another argument. Nothing left of the damn thing. Alright. Thank you. 56,000. We're getting it towards a usable number here, but wow, I've really taken the life out of it. Alright, how about the 2 generators here? Okay. I guess that's gonna be it. Well, I'm not impressed by this, but that's just measly. 2 little guns there. Nothing on the back. Nothing on the back. So it makes it a weak point. But things have a very specific role in Reforged. Very specific role. Okay. I guess at least, yeah, we've kind of got it down to it. It's going to be about 93%, 92%, I reckon, maybe even 90%. It's quite harsh, I've noticed. Okay, what about you, the Pyramid? 46 hours. Well, we know we can get you up and running, actually. That's excellent. If you go all out, so we might be using the old Pyramid. 2, 1. Okay, we just need to bung these anywhere, really. Anyway, that's available. Here we go. One there, one there. Ah, no, you can't go there. Look, those. I think I filled the entire thing up, you know. Okay. Shields are off. That's fine. You currently have one of these. I did not realise that. Interesting. Fascinating. Alright. And you're in limit! Woo! Alright. That's the old Pyramid. The one we know from the, back in the day. The new Pyramid, on the other hand, is not. That's just not going to happen. I'm not even going to bother with you. The Lawless class is not functional for Reforged. But this Pyramid version can be, which is pretty cool. That is actually pretty neat. Okay. I'm going to take a quick break for just a moment, and then we'll get on with the Mobula Mark III. Alright, so this is level 25 miner. CV miner. For asteroids is its specialty, so you're only going to unlock it quite a bit later in the game. Currently, that's really promising. Oh wow. I mean, you don't need those, do you? Let's be real. Oh wait, wrong one. Grab the miner, drill. There it is. 6. Have you got shields running? What's... that's... I know why. Okay. What are you called? Yeah, there we go. I didn't get the name wrong. You see? That was alright. We'll have you like that. And then if we go combat steel... No, not combat steel. Just regular steel. That's all you need. You're meant to be relatively affordable. We go. I've got room in here. No, I should have room in here for stuff. If there's anything extra I want to put in, we'll decide on that later. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, look at that, and it's still got the flak turrets on the side. Say hello, flak turrets. Come on. Don't be shy. Okay, you shy. Oh right, that's why. So we'd actually need to change this, so we need to get rid of the weapons there. Okay. Nice. Alright. Small tweaks means this thing is ready for Reforged. I like it. How about one of my old ZVs, the old Explorer? Oh, this old disgusting looking thing. I spent so many hours making it because I had no idea how to build. And it still looks awful. And this is it, retrofitted to look better. Believe it or not, the original version. Do I still have it? Just for a laugh, let's take a look. I'm sure I do. Pensive Explorer 9. Oh, there's one that goes back older than this. Yeah, this is it. What is this? What is this? Honestly, just... this is at post-texturing as well. I mean, this isn't bad for a, a newbie hangar, is it? Not the same on both sides, but that's okay. Don't exit. No container there. I wonder what happened. Don't know. Anyway, let's focus on this version of the Explorer, which is a little bit nicer to look at. A bit more automated as well. So, a bit more spacious in here. Alright. Oh, you're fine. Your T2, well, you use one of those and that's it. Cost-wise, then, what does that make you? Let's have a look. Pensive Explorer. Is this the one on the workshop? Or is it just the Explorer? Yeah, Explorer CV. 6-hour build, unlock level 12, 10,000 iron. I mean, it's quite spacious. You can easily upgrade this some more. I put a load of turrets on it in one of my playthroughs, and hauled around the tadpole on the side. That was a fun playthrough, that one. I think that was just before you watched it. Watched the channel, Spoon. It's pretty good fun. Might have to use it again, just for nostalgia's sake. Okay, what about the cost of the Mobula Mark III? Still level 25. Quite a bit of iron. This looks more expensive than those laser upgrade kits. That's interesting. Things just cost different. They just cost different in Reforged. That was good English, but hey, you understood what I mean. Okay, that's cool. Fair enough. What about bases then? We kind of got through this pretty quickly. I don't think I'm going to look at Legacy B, because I don't think I'll ever use that again. Way too expensive for one person to use. Let's take a look at the bases. I'm sure I'm missing stuff. Oh, how about the processing base? One of my newest builds that I really, really like. Oh, okay. Thanks, this is going to be one of those, isn't it? There we go. So it's a pretty cool base. It is just over the lowest tier. Okay, to build it would cost 4,000 iron, lots of substrate. The rest is fairly affordable. What's taking you... What's hurting you? What's hurting you? Tell me, talk to me. The constructors, obviously, the large generator. Do you need 2 large generators? Do you? Alright, well, you know what? We can turn everything on. Might be able to exchange those large generators for something a bit smaller. Right, everything's on. Not even close. What if we actually put ores in these? So if we go to the furnace... Is this the furnace? Yes. Copper ore. Let's go ore. Copper... That would explain it. My spelling. Oh, okay, right. I need to... Okay, right. Why were you not on? There we go. You are on. Why are you not on? That was strange. Okay. The furnaces are what really take up a lot here. We can probably get rid of a large generator then. Yeah, generators are what really use up a lot of power. 48%. I'm going to use some small ones just to take its place. Whether or not that's even needed, I don't even know. Maybe just as a backup. Hello? Oops. Oh, right. You're not in the right block. Might help. Okay, there we go. Too much? Just about. That'll do. That will actually... Yeah, that actually means the processing base is adequate for Reforged after a small change there. I want it to have the furnaces, the constructors. I want it to be a production sort of production base, but a mini one. One that you can just plonk on a world. Throw tons of ore in the furnace. You've got a constructor, deconstructor. Maybe hit up a POI. It's really a it's a purpose-led base. That's what it is. You got a couple of those flak turrets, minigun turrets. Nice. All right. That in mind, I could probably make these better turrets, couldn't I? Yeah. That I probably could. I think I would just make them cannon turrets. Retractable cannon. Yeah. That's better, isn't it? Much better. Bit more range, bit more damage. Okay. Next, the newest addition to the workshop is this. Yes, the Dropship Base. This one's done quite well actually on the workshop. A few people like it. I guess it's just the sort of unusual design, isn't it? Well, that's unusual. It just looks like a rocket, doesn't it? But it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Right, what do you sit at? Yeah, I figured it'd probably be fine. Probably add more, but I don't really want to. I want there to be room to grow. We have room to add a lot of turrets. And I think that should be optional, as opposed to mandatory. Could you even add like all of them? Maybe I do just put loads of turrets on and make a reforged version that is fully armed. No, let's not do that. I mean, you don't even have a CPU extender, so... yeah, what's the point? Let me just double check. Don't really have anything... yeah, the project, that's 15,000 for one turret. Oof. Couple of small generators. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine as you are, I think. That's no problem. Do we have any more bases? We've got Echo Point that I'm still making. The Explorer base, that old thing. Oh, I spent way too long on that, and I used it for, what, one video? There was more of a, let's see if I can actually do that. I do want to revisit the pillbox. I want to completely change this, because I don't want to make it a solar base. Get rid of all this. Just these turrets up there, yeah. Come in. Yeah, you'd have to dig. You have to dig the whole base out. That's the only problem. Ugh. I know there's a way around that. I'll look it up at some point again. But currently it's a solar base. We need to find a room for the generators. One of these corner rooms is useless. You know, the deconstructor corner room. You're the constructor room. Your tertiary storage. Maybe I can use you instead. Your fuel and O2. Your living and stuff, you're also O2. Have to make you fuel on O2 and ammo. Dangerous combination. Make you the generators? Yeah. That's a project for another day, though. The pillbox, because I think this could be workshop worthy. Built it a little while ago for the playthrough that I used, the Pensive Explorer, actually, or the Explorer. Quite a few good builds in that playthrough. I quite like. Anything else? I think those are the only ones that I use on the workshop. I'll have up there. What about the old snow base? Of course! The old snow base, this old thing. This was built in survival mode, and it shows. Cool little base though. An all-in-one generator outhouse sort of thing, which I thought was quite cool at the time. Obviously you dig it out, you've got room for a furnace. How is it for... oh, it's not far off. Let's take a quick look at the CPU. Too many turrets, 6 turrets in fact. I guess I could get rid of a flak turret here. There we go. Falls well under it. Add a CPU extender, boom. Ain't that great. Does it already have one? 165,000, it must do. I really can't get my head around how many extenders these bases already have. I mean, where even is the core? The core is out here, isn't it? Yeah. But there's no extenders. This means this is not very well protected. It's only got the protection of the turrets there, turret here, flag turret out there. Let's have another little look at this. 2 constructors. 2. 1 there. There's 2. Room for the CPU. Oh yes, there is the CPU, basic one. Are you a constructor? Guessing it must be considering the food processor. Do you see food processor there? No, so it must consider that a constructor somehow. What? Huh. I don't understand. Okay, anyway. Fuel tanks, extenders, fridges. I guess that's fine as it is then. Yeah, I got a lot to get used to with Reforged, don't I? Okay, I don't think I've got anything else really. Little turret defense there. That's, what's his name's third egg pod? Red Baron, I think it is. I think. Anyway, I think that's pretty much gonna be it for now. I'll go through and I will save a bunch of these momentarily, but I could do all that off camera. Don't know about you though, you're just... oh boy, I don't know. We'll need to think of some creative builds to attack bases, I think. So we'll redesign something to fit the role of the Zolflyer Mark II. Yeah, I'll redesign something to fit that role, possibly next time. And then after that we need to find something to attack stronger bases, something to replace, well I guess the Terramid's always been that thing. Problem is it's just got such little firepower. We could probably add another turret maybe? Decisions have to be made. I'm going to have to go through the workshop and look at other people's builds. I haven't actually done that for Reforged, so yeah, I think that's definitely necessary. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. That pretty much covers a lot of the stuff that's on the workshop. Yeah, this is just a little mini bonus episode. I'll do another one at some point. There's no schedule on when I do these. I've got regular Empyrion every Saturday, currently doing the Star Salvage scenario, and then XCOM during the week, so don't know when the next one will be, but until then, take it easy. See ya.